Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kendall and you're watching Kendall TV. So welcome back to my channel. If you are new, sorry for looking in the viewfinder, I'm still new to all of this, but yeah, if you are new, go ahead and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on this video and tuning into my channel. I do appreciate you guys. I do appreciate all the views. I do appreciate everything on my channel. My channel is growing so good, y'all. Like, consistency really pays off, and I'm just so excited that I've been on YouTube for 3 years, and I'm just so happy that I'm finally being consistent and consistency is paying off. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining my channel and clicking on this video. So in today's video we will be talking about my pickups from Sephora. I spent about maybe $500 in Sephora and Ulta as well. So hence the title, but I definitely spent a lot of money in there. And I finally reached VIB status. But yeah, so if you are interested in seeing what I actually picked up and the items that I got and why did my total reach like $450 ish, I don't really know what my total was because I made multiple purchases at different times, but overall it's somewhere between the $400 and $500 range. I know that much. But yeah, if you are interested to see what I got, stay tuned. As you guys can see, sorry if I'm so close, but this bag is like filled to capacity. Like, I'm looking at my viewfinder so I can see if everything is in focus, but this bag is filled all the way up. And a lot of the things that I got in here was not cheap by a long shot. But the first thing I'm going to start out with, since I did get some more things from this particular brand, but the first thing I'm going to start out with is these two. So this one is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I am in the color 420. Like, don't let these lights fool you. I am like a brown skin girl, not light at all, and I hope these lights ain't playing tricks on you. But yeah, so I got the shade 420. So quick story, I originally had the shade 410. Now when I went in the store and I swatched 410, it looked like it matched perfectly, but the thing was that the undertone was like a tad bit golden, like too golden for me. I'm more so on the cool tone side, and yeah, it was just really the undertone. So this one, the undertone is perfect. Like, this is like my true matte. And then I went on ahead and got the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer, and I got the shade 385. And this little tube, I think it's so cute how it mimics the actual foundation. I really love this. I really love the packaging, and I don't know, Rihanna just did her thing. But let me swatch this. Now, another thing is, like, my basically my face is darker than everything on my body besides like my knuckles and stuff, but my face is darker. But as you can see, let me swatch this. So this is a concealer. Here's the thing, I thought this would be like a drastic as you can see, let me see if you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, I thought this would be like a drastic color because I got the shade 385, but in actuality, like, look at that. That's not that much of a difference like I thought it would be. But I mean, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna just probably go get like a slightly lighter concealer, because as you can tell, like the way my makeup is set up, I kind of like a medium bright concealer. I don't want it too bright, but I want like like some kind of light up under my eyes. And I think this is more so, I don't know, like the way her foundations and stuff be, it'd be weird. I don't know, it's like you could pass for so many colors. But to swatch the foundation on my hand, let me show you. Like, you see how it isn't that much of a difference. I don't know, I hope you guys can see what I see, but this is the concealer, that's the foundation. Not that much of a difference, even though this is 410, this is 385. I should have went to like 370 just to be on the safe side, but I thought this would have been light enough because my little sister is way lighter than me, and that's her foundation shade. The 385 is her foundation shade, so I thought this would be a bright enough concealer for me, but it's not. So anyways, I don't know, I'm gonna still keep it, but I'll probably definitely get a slightly brighter concealer just so I can use something for like what I like, what I be going for. But the days I just kind of want to conceal and not really wear no makeup, I'm gonna use that concealer. But anyway, moving right along, because y'all, we got quite a few things in here as you've seen. We're gonna keep on with Fenty Beauty. So I end up getting, hopefully you can see that. Good focus. Okay, as you can see, I end up getting the Pro Filter Hydrating Primer from Fenty Beauty. And okay, backstory about my skin. I used to be oily skin. Like before I had my son, I was oily skin. And while I was pregnant, I was like combination. Like I would get oily in my T-zone, then I was dry like around my cheeks and stuff. I had like a lot of dry patches. And then after I had him, my skin just went completely normal. But like my whole entire life, I had been oily skin. Like I look like a grease ball in the summertime. And then even like right here, like my little mustache would be sweating. But it's like now I'm a normal skin girl. Like I don't sweat. My oils don't seep through excessively like it used to, so I consider myself normal skin. But this is a semi-matte foundation. So because it's a matte foundation, I like to balance my things up, so I end up getting a hydrating primer instead of the matte one. But in actuality, you guys, the tea about this primer, so I put a little drop on here, so you see how it does that. But when you rub this completely in, I feel like this gives like, it gives like a slightly hydrating look, but then again, like you just look moisturized, but you don't look like, I don't know, like that dewy skin finish like I thought it was gonna be. Like, I don't know, it just tricked me. I just thought this would be a lot more wet, if that makes sense. Like I just thought, like, being that this is a hydrating primer, I thought it was gonna give me like that dewy look, and then I put the matte foundation on, it was gonna balance everything out. No, this dries on my face very drying. So I don't really know how I feel about this with makeup. But now this on its own, when I just wear it and I'm doing like my skincare routine and just every day, because I don't wear makeup every day, I like to put this on. So that's the only reason why I'm keeping it, but I do not recommend it for makeup. But since we're going with Fenty Beauty, let's just keep at it. So for the longest, I've been trying to get my hands on the hydrating foundation. So yeah, and I am in the shade 420. Now here's the deal with 420. Like I said, because my face is darker than the rest of my body, I always go with my face. And I watch Jackie a lot, but she said go with your chest shade, and I did that, and that's why 410 was a bit like casket ready on me. But y'all, when I got this freaking foundation, I was just shocked on how sleek this packaging was. Like, yes, I've seen reviews and stuff like that, but when you actually have this in your hand, it's just, I don't know, it feels different. Like, I don't know, I prefer the bottle rather than this little squeeze thing. So I don't really know how I feel about the packaging. I mean, it could be convenient, whatever, but I do like that it comes with a pump, because I don't know, I just hate messy applicators where you just open it and it's just like a hole. So I really hate messy applications. But I definitely have not tried this. Like I said, all these things I knew, I just picked these things up like over the past few days. I want to say I went to Sephora probably 3 or 4 times. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to trying that, because I like my matte foundation, don't get me wrong, but I also like my foundation to look like skin. Like, I like skin like foundation. So even though this is a semi-soft matte foundation, I still like some kind of dew to my skin, because I am normal. Yeah, I am normal skin, and I don't know, I just like a balance between, like, I want some areas matte, like around here I want this matte, and like right there, but then I also want like some hydration like in this area, even though I got on like highlighter or whatever. But I just didn't want some kind of hydration, so like before I put on highlighter, I already got some kind of sheen to it. But what else do I got from Fenty Beauty? Okay, so I end up picking up this right here. Okay, you guys can see it. But I end up picking up the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Mini Instant Retouch Setting Powder. Now, I got the mini one because I've seen mixed reviews. Not everybody like this, but then again, not everybody hate this. Like, this is not like a super fan favorite, but I don't know, I just didn't want to try it just to see what I like it. But the packaging, oh, the packaging is really cute. And I got the color Honey, because whenever I would get like anything that's like in a banana color, I just don't set myself up for failure. Like, even though they tell you like, oh, it's a no flashback, if the powder is too white, it's gonna flashback regardless against my skin complexion. So I like to get some powder with some color in it. And I have not used this, but I did like test some out on my hand. But let me show you guys. So this, I mean, it looked like it'll be ashy, but like as you rub it in, like you see how it doesn't leave like that ashy powdery look. That's what I'm saying. I like that. So even though I have not tried this powder, I do have great expectations just based off how it dissolves onto my actual hand. But I haven't tried it yet. I do plan on trying it. It's only like a few items in here that I actually have tried and that I am wearing. But cute packaging, definitely have to pick this up. I will do like a full face Fenty Beauty, just like a get ready with me, because I did get pretty much everything from Fenty Beauty to do a whole full face. I'm missing like one of the Kilowatt highlighters, and I don't know if she got a setting spray, but if she got one, I'll probably get it so I can do like a full face. But that's enough about Fenty Beauty. Let's move on to some things I got from Ulta, and then we're gonna go back to the Sephora stuff. So two things I picked up at Ulta, which are these two setting sprays. I've been looking to try these two as well because I don't know, I just see a lot of people use this, and I do like how they makeup look after the fact. So I just been trying to figure out what's the hype about. Like, y'all know, if you was around and watching all these videos in the beauty community, you know people used to rave about these. Well, especially this one. So I decided to try this one, and then they hit the mattifying one because, like I said, I did get some hydrating foundations. I don't know how hydrating is going to be until I try it, so I got this just in case. But yeah, so far I definitely tried this. I love, like, I just love the application of it. Like, when I tell you, like, the way it missed out, oh, and it smells really good. Like, it's like a clean scent. Like, it smells like hair perfume. Like, if you ever wore hair perfume and it's like more of those crisp, clean scents, then you know what I'm talking about. That's what it smells like. It smells like hair perfume. Now, why is, okay, I was gonna say, why isn't this opening? But this, it's the continuation. Like, I love this type of mist because my original settings, oh, that smell good. This smell way better than that. But anyway, my original setting sprays was from Black Radiance, which I still do adore those. Those are like the best drugstore setting sprays, but I don't like the way it comes out because sometimes it leaves like, you could see like the little wet marks, and I have to use my beauty blender to pat it in. But yeah, you could definitely tell I've sprayed some on my face whenever I use Black Radiance, but the way it leaves my makeup looking like skin, I just can't stop using it. So yeah, my hair is about to piss me off. Like, I'm really about to shift this wig because it keep falling on my eyelash. But anyway, yeah, so I got those two, and I do have it on today. So yeah, moving on, these are Next to Fenty Beauty, this is like my ultimate favorite foundation because it's just so affordable, but yet I just, number one, I love the coverage. Number two, it's like the best match for my skin complexion. And then number three, it just goes on so velvety smooth. And that's what it says. It's a velvety matte foundation. So let me go ahead and show you. It is the Juvia's Place foundations. And like I said, this is the Velvet Matte Foundation. And then above it just says, I am magic. I don't know. But I got the color. I am in the shade Burkina. Okay. Okay, whatever. It's not focusing. But I am in the shade Burkina, and I did get Gabon. Y'all, I just feel like I shouldn't have got Gabon, but then again, I do get extremely darker in the summertime, especially if I'm out more. And I just feel like Burkina won't match me. Now, this is my everyday, well, all year round shade. But for some odd reason, Gabon is going to work. Like, it's going to work in the summertime. I don't know, I just really want to try this shade because it's women that look like me and they were in between like these two, and it was another shade. Can't think of what it was, but this is my true shade. This one is darker right now, but I feel like in the summertime it's gonna definitely get lighter. I mean, I'm gonna definitely get darker. But let me show you the packaging. And I do like this, like how small it is. But I don't like the way it comes out. Like, well, I won't say I don't like it, but I don't know. This ain't the best way to get foundation. But it's definitely not messy. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, it's just a simple, cute little packaging. It's so cute. Like, you would really think just like hand lotion or something, but it's so cute. So yeah, if you are a person that's starting out with makeup and you don't want to purchase like a $30 foundation like the Fenty Beauty, then I would definitely suggest get Juvia's Place because it's still good quality. It's not quite yet, I wouldn't classify this as drugstore because it's way more expensive than drugstore, but at the same time it's less expensive than the first level of higher end foundation because it's levels to it. But yeah, I would definitely recommend Juvia's Place. Now moving right along to the good stuff because I have quite a few things left in this bag. Now I'm gonna go with this other brand last because yeah, it's just way too much. Now you guys, this, if you don't know this powder, baby, you've been living under a rock and you have not been in the beauty community on YouTube, okay? Because this is the OG powder. And not saying I couldn't afford this, but I didn't want to spend this amount of money on the setting powder and I didn't know why I was doing makeup. So I waited until I got really good with makeup. Let me close this back up. I waited until I got really good with makeup and I bought this powder finally. And this is the Mercier translucent setting powder. Now another reason why I did not get this powder is because it only came in one shade and I feel like that was going to be ashy on me, so that's another reason. But I was so obsessed with the powder, I was just like, oh, I gotta have it. Like, I could make it work, I could make it work. But then y'all, they came out with the shade Honey, and yeah, I see what the hype is about and I have it on today. Like, I just look so airbrushed. Like, y'all, my holy grail powder, let me show y'all. Let me go get it, y'all. So my holy grail powder is the Sacha Buttercup loose setting powder. This is my baby. Now I know it look kind of different, I know that, because I mixed it with the Ben Nye, because y'all know, again, this is another OG favorite, the brand Ben Nye. People just go crazy over the Ben Nye banana powder. That ain't for me, okay? I just could not make the banana powder work. And when I seen it in the store, it was just so white and I just feel like it was gonna be so ashy on me. So I got Topaz thinking this was gonna work. This is way too dark for my under eye, but I ended up getting Sacha and I mixed like probably like a cap full of this inside of here and I shook it up, so my powder got a little bit of color in it. But y'all, this is my favorite. Let me open up Laura, okay? Like, let y'all see how this looks. I just feel like a real makeup artist. Like, owning Laura Mercier, tell me if you feel how I feel. Like, anybody who's been watching YouTube and been obsessed with like the beauty gurus like Jackie Aina, Leah J, it's just, you know, the OG favorites. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know the OGs used to rave about this powder. Everybody was talking about this powder. So it's just like, you went in the game if you ain't have no Laura in your makeup collection, okay? You was not in the game. But I finally got me some Laura. It's 1 ounce, 29 grams. Y'all, this is just so messed up. I don't even know how many grams this is, because look at the bottom. Like, she been through it, okay? Not gonna lie, I am falling in love with Laura, and she just may take Sasha's place, okay? She's it. I see why everybody raved about this powder. I'm just so happy I finally got my hands on her. I'm so happy. And honey is a new shade, so I'm kind of in the gang, you know. Put my powder back in here because she gonna stay in her box, okay? Put that over there. Moving right along. Then y'all, here's another OG fave that people used to rave about in the beauty community, and I know y'all just seen it, but and I think this is a new packaging as well. But anyway, it is, hold on, let me show you the box. It is Becca, and I know people talk about the Juvia's Place highlighter palette or whatever. Baby, I had to give me some Becca. I just had to, because this highlight on my face is probably the best highlighter I feel like I've ever had. Becca is one of my faves. And now I haven't been keeping up with the beauty community, so I don't know if Becca is canceled. I hope not, because this is the best highlighter for my skin complexion. Like, the best shade, hands down. So I originally had Opal. Yeah, I originally had Opal. But y'all, I got Topaz, and this is what she looks like when you first open her up. She did come with, you know, a little mirror or whatever. But then this is like this little clear film. I keep it on there because I have a tendency of dropping things. And my whole pressed powder, whatever it is in the little circle thing, is a disaster, okay? Because that's what happened with my little travel size. And that, I was going to keep the travel size, but had to trash it. So I no longer had a highlighter. And I did the same thing to the drugstore one. And I was going to buy some more, but why not buy the one I wanted? So this is Becca. As you can see, she's like very bronzy. But let me show you how she look on my hand. Let me try a different hand, okay? Let's try this hand. So let's use my messed up nail. And look at, I hope y'all can see that. Can you see that? Hold on. I can get a little bit more. So yeah, like you see how it just make my skin look wet. I love that. It's not that bam in your face. I got on highlighter, but it's buildable. But I like how it makes your skin look like that wet, dewy look, rather than you seeing like some powder. Like basically, you know, it's highlighter powder on the skin. This is what I be talking about when it comes to highlighters. And your girl is finally moving up in our makeup collection. Like, I got some expensive things, and especially when you see what I got left. But Becca was a pretty penny. Like, Becca was like $39, okay? And Laura was like, I think the same price, $39 or $49. Because these are the big sizes. I didn't get travel sizes in these. These were not cheap. So that's why now y'all see what, like, I really wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing with makeup. So my makeup would not be cheap. And now, to the best part of, well, I mean, Laura and Becca was kind of like my highlight. Well, all of my stuff was my highlight. But, y'all. So I finally chucked it up. Now, okay, before I even start, Fenty Beauty costs about $34 or $36, somewhere between there. And to me, I could do that. Now, this foundation, Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way, this is a $40 foundation. But here's the thing. I know you like, oh, between 34/36 to 40, it's only a few dollar difference. Them few dollars, sis, counts, okay? And sometimes I don't want to fork out $40 for no foundation. Like, that's a whole 40, okay? But I want to make sure I knew how to do makeup because I really wanted this foundation so bad. Like, I'm not gonna mess up no $40 foundation. And when it comes to Rihanna's, I'm not gonna mess up hers either, but I feel like it's so affordable because I actually broke, well, I didn't break it, but my son broke it in the bathroom. The little nozzle to actually pump out my foundation, he broke it, had to replace it. I was comfortable with forking out $30-some. I was comfortable with that. But this, I'm not comfortable with replacing this at all. But I got the color Chai. Again, thinking, in my mind, I think me and Jackie is the same color, face-wise, because she's 420 in Fenty Beauty, and I don't know what it is, but me and Jackie somehow wears the same shades in a lot of foundations. I don't know if I'm her winter shade or whatever, but Jackie and me can we can use the same foundation. I just use a different highlighter. I'm not a dark skin girl, but I'm not a light skin girl. I'm a brown skin, so sometimes I'm on the dark end of the brown skin side, sometimes I'm on a lighter end of the brown skin side, depending on what season it is. And I feel like that's how, when it comes to Jackie's not dark skinned to me. She's a darker brown, but she's not like, I mean, and then sometimes look, I'm not here to categorize her, put her in a category, but I look at her as a brown skinned woman regardless. So with that being said, because me and Jackie was the same Fenty Beauty shade, I thought me and her would be the same shade in Too Faced. But let me tell y'all, this is slightly darker. It's like about, I want to say like 2 shades darker than my normal shade. About a shade, no, I'm gonna say about a shade or 2. So I feel like this is gonna work for the summertime, but then it also, I can still make it work like now, because as you can see, I have her on. What's she giving? But yeah, anyway, I make her work because, rule of thumb, you rather go darker with your foundation than lighter. Never go lighter with your foundation at all, because baby, you'd be looking casket ready, okay? If you want to ever brighten up your foundation, just get a lighter concealer, period. Like, just go light and bright with your concealer. Don't go too white now, but go bright enough where you can get that, you know, whatever you're looking for. But I don't mind going darker with my foundation because, baby, the neck, it's all about the neck. Like, I got like a little shadow because like my neck is always darker right here, but as you can see, from my face to my neck, I match. I don't look casket ready where you like, oh my god, she got on the mask. I don't look like that, you know? So, got this. Let me show y'all the bottle. Like, they really did their thing. Shout out to you, Jackie. Like, y'all did y'all thing with this packaging, because let me wipe her off. Like I said, I definitely used her today, but look how cute the packaging is. Like, this is by far my most luxurious looking foundation. I'll show you the application. It comes, sorry y'all, like I said, I definitely wiped it off. I definitely use this today. She's a little messy, but I do enjoy a pump in a foundation. I just prefer a pump. Like, I don't want anything else but a pump. Like, I just don't like that pouring out. Love this. And look at this. Like, this is just so cute. But love this. Love this foundation. It feels so good too. Like, this is not considered a matte foundation. It's considered a hydrating foundation. But y'all, let me tell y'all, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it gives me semi matte a little bit. Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know, but it doesn't give me that dewy foundation all the way. It's like a happy medium, I'm gonna say, but I love it. It's what I'm looking for when I be talking about how I like my foundation to look skin like. Slight dewy, slight matte, yeah. But yes, I got that. So basically, what sealed the deal with me getting that foundation was me trying the sample size in Sephora of the concealer. So y'all, Sephora be getting me, okay? Like, Sephora gets me to try everything, and then I end up buying like the full size. I love the doe foot applicator, but let me show y'all. I'm only trying to put a little bit because, baby, this wasn't cheap either. Like, the products all be around the same price regardless of you getting concealer, foundation, whatever. The products be all around the same price in my opinion. So this is, it's like that warm, I don't know, it got enough warmness to it, but then it also got some coolness to it. So I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's perfect for me. This is probably gonna be my favorite concealer. So I definitely got the Too Faced, the Replenishing Face Primer. Got this. Let me show you guys what it looks like. And I got the full size too, because another thing too, another reason why I feel like my face, my makeup wasn't coming out the best is because I wasn't using primers. And now I'm a primer girl. Anyway, moving right along. I definitely got the Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. Yeah, I use it as a setting spray. I don't use it before my makeup. I use it after my makeup. Which I'm probably going to use it before my makeup and see if I like it better that way. Since I only like those setting sprays from Morphe or Morphe, however you pronounce. Not sure how I feel about this, but just wait. I can't really tell you how I feel about this just yet. I can't tell you. So just wait on that. Now, I only got 2 things left. As you can see, just 2 things. I'm so pissed off about this powder. But today I made it work. So I'm not as pissed off as I was. But y'all, let me tell you this because I got so pissed off. So pissed off. So I got the Too Faced. Because you know this is the Born This Way foundation and concealer. I decided to get the Born This Way setting powder. I kind of effed up and got a color that was, for some reason this is too dark for my under eye. And I don't like that. This was just way too dark, like way too dark. And it was, and I didn't even have this concealer on. I had the Fenty Beauty concealer, so it wasn't that much of a difference for me to be like, oh, because my concealer light, that's why the powder looks so dark. No, and like it's so cute. It looked like it's gonna be yellow, but this powder is pigmented. But I do like the finish. I do like the powder itself. Is very nice. It's very fine. It feels similar to Laura, but it's a bit thicker than Laura's, but I like it. I'm gonna say I like it. Not gonna lie, I do like it. I just wish I would have got the lighter one. I probably will get the lighter shade. I was kind of sad with this. Very, very, very sad. Now, you guys, I've been on a hunt for some good mascara. Now, I finally get into mascara, and I don't know, I just keep improving with my makeup, but I have straight lashes. Like, the reason why, like, you see my lashes, like my eyelashes, the falsies are like up where you can see them, is because it's the way I have to apply them, like kind of like on a slant, so they would sit up on my eye. I have straight lashes, like my lashes literally look at you like this. So whenever I put on eyelashes, my falsies would look like this. So I would have to apply them to have them look up, but then you'll see my straight lashes not connecting with my lashes. And even when I would curl them, the mascara just wouldn't hold anything, because I was using drugstore like Maybelline and stuff like that, and I just didn't feel like they did justice for my straight lashes. Like, they just, I don't know what it is. But I ended up getting the Too Faced. Y'all, why did I thought this was by Tarte? I definitely thought the Better Than Sex mascara was by Tarte. I don't know why I thought that, but I got the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I don't know why I couldn't remember what mascara was like the OG back in the day, but I remember Jackie using this, and yeah, I love Jackie. So shout out to Jackie. Hopefully if you watch my video, girl, we love you over here. But anyway, I love this. My favorite color is purple and like the pastels and all of this. This is just so cute, and this got some weight to it. It's not cheap feeling. But this is the applicator. Hold on. Yeah, that's the applicator. and I don't know, I really like it. My lashes don't stick, they don't clump. I love this mascara, like it's so nice. But y'all, that's all the things that I got. Like, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy my pickups. I know I spent a lot of money in Sephora, and a lot of these products are not cheap at all, but don't cheat yourself when it comes to your skin, girl. Like, if you really want your makeup to be like bomb and you want to be beat for the gods, do not be cheap with your makeup, especially your foundation. Don't be cheap with your foundation. I never will. But anyway, if you guys like videos like this, go ahead and like this video up. Go ahead and comment this video up. Do whatever, okay? More of the story is, welcome to the K print. You guys are my blueprint to my success. You guys are my blueprint to YouTube, and I really do appreciate you guys watching. So if you stay to the end, thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.